After 6 weeks in Mexico, we're in deep gratitude for the people that have showed us around and taught us about their culture, their food, and their work. We've had a blast, and thank you everyone who's participated in this Mexico series. However, our bodies are really exhausted and we just really need to go home. Thankfully, we had an amazing last week in Baja to just chill out on the beach. But now we're ready to head up and finally cross back over the border into the USA. It is a cool, how cold is it out today? 55 degrees. It's the coldest we've had it in Mexico this entire time. And I could not be more excited. You can totally tell we're northern people. So we may or may not make it to the border today.
Let's see what happens.
I'm actually really excited to be back in the United States just because we need to get our health in gear. Like back, my gut microbiome is messed up. Anyways, should be fun. Do you want to download some podcasts before we go?
Yeah. Smart List, Jason Bateman. It's a podcast. I don't know.
There's a podcast we've been listening to on Audible called Smart List, and it's so good. It's Jason Bateman, Will Arnett,
Sean Hayes,
and Sean Hayes, and they are hilarious.
They don't tell each other what guests they invited on, so every time a guest is on, it's like they don't know about it until it's actually happening. So it makes it kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally worth the Audible subscription alone. So we'll leave our link down below. It's so good.
Buenas tardes.
Hola.
Oh, sorry. ¿De dónde vienen? Where are you from?
Oh, we came from
La Paz.
La Paz.
¿Hacia dónde?
Mexicali.
Mexicali.
Sí.
To go home.
Una revisión rápida allá adentro.
Sure, sí.
Location?
Sí. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Gracias.
This is our third military stop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that dog for sniffing? No. I think it's
Just a wild dog.
a wild dog. Hello. We're from La Paz,
¿De La Paz? ¿Por dónde?
Mexicali.
Mexicali. Espérate.
Okay, gracias. Driving on the Baja north up to Mexicali, there's large stretches of nothing, and especially gas stations. And we got this gas can, luckily, because there was a couple of gas stations where the prices were just so crazy expensive. I was like, nope, not gonna do it. It's $23.49. Oh my God.
Do we need it?
I don't know. I feel like we can keep going.
Yeah?
Let's keep going. But I'm glad we have this because we're almost short going to the next town. So I'm gonna fill our tank up and we should be good to go. Let's figure out how to do this.
Yeah, this is our first time taking this off since we put it on in our How to Prepare for VanLife Mexico. So we came in just at the last little time for Mexico.
Oh, there we go. It slides off. No. I don't know. Oh wait, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. This thing. That's gotta come off.
I think I just solved it. I think all you have to do is put it into the gas tank. Green? I think it's going. Yeah.
Get that gas. Figured it out.
This could have been really bad. This stretch of Baja is there's really not much. There's some houses, a lot of abandoned looking little towns, but basically no gas stations up here. Baja California Sur wasn't like this. There's no cell phone reception either. So we could have been totally stranded. Crisis averted, eh? But now we can continue on and hopefully reach somewhere to pick up some food. We are very low on food.
So our last fill in Mexico. We're only about 100 something miles away.
And we didn't get stranded.
Oh yeah, we survived.
So our last meal in Mexico, obviously we had to get Mexican food. The one thing we've noticed is people, when we come into a place that's not generally English speaking or very vegan friendly, because most of the area that we've been to is not very vegan friendly, but they always are like, really? All you want is vegetables? When we order vegetables and peanuts, when we get them, we get this large plate of vegetables and they're usually so good. So they give us a little weird look, but whatever, it tastes delicious. We're currently at the Mexicali border crossing, and in order to get the amount that you paid back for your TIP, which is your temporary vehicle permit, if you go over to the mainland, you don't need it if you're just doing Baja, but you have to go to the Banjarcito. And they make it very difficult to get your money back, which is, we paid about $460 US for it. And apparently, like, if you were like, oh, whatever, I'll just forfeit it, I don't feel like doing it. I guess it makes it more difficult next time you try to get a TIP if you forfeited it originally. I don't know how true that is, but that's what somebody told me. We don't even know where to park. They're just making it a little bit difficult.
I'm gonna park right over here.
Oh, and just try to get in there.
And then we're gonna walk around. Yeah.
There's cement blocks.
Oh, there's a chain there, isn't there? Shit. Let's just hurry up and get out of here before somebody.
Where's the permit? Okay.
That's everything?
Yep. Over there?
Oh.
Okay, gracias.
Nobody here. Should be pretty quick.
Yeah.
This was the hardest part.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem so hard anymore.
Well, I think that not having parking.
Let's see what happens in here. Before I open my mouth.
So this is not so easy. So the Banjarcito is located like on the opposite side. Like if you were entering into the US, you'd get it, but to leave, it's on the opposite side. So Brian's gonna quickly do a U-turn and then come park. They wouldn't allow us to film. It's government stuff, which isn't like surprising, but
yeah. All right.
So FYI to everybody, we didn't know it, but you don't get the full deposit back. Everybody I talked to said we did, but they originally charged us about $460, and we're only getting about $400 back. They don't tell you that, so they take about 50 or 60 bucks, I think. That's what we're guessing based on the conversion. Okay, cool.
Whatever.
So now we just have to go all the way back around.
Yeah.
And then hopefully, we heard getting back into the US is a little bit more intense. If you saw our border crossing video, I'll put a link up here, to get into Mexico was great, except for the fact that we went over a tow pace and things went wild. Definitely check that video out. But I don't know how this one's gonna go.
This says ready lane. This says auto. Maybe we should switch lanes when I get up here. I don't know what ready lane is, so that must mean we're not supposed to be in that, right? I don't know what it is. Yes.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Gracias. One down, baby.
Well, I don't know what just happened there. How come this line is nobody in it?
I don't know, she didn't say anything.
She didn't say anything. We weren't supposed to be here. I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know what we just did, but we just skipped like 150 cars. What just happened? No idea. We're here. Yeah.
Just in case they have an inspection, we can
Take your
record them.
sunglasses off and your hats off. Finally getting back to the States. Can't believe it.
I'm really happy to. I never thought I would say that. I'm actually happy to be back in the States.
I'm always happy to come back to the States.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm usually not.
It's nice to get away, but it's nice to come back.
I think I'm just really excited to figure out what's going on. Like, check my blood and my stool test again. Make sure that my guts are good.
Where are you guys headed?
Palm Springs?
Where, did you guys live in Palm Springs?
No, we live
No.
up in Seattle.
What was the purpose for the trip to Mexico?
Vacation.
Thank you.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Look at that. We're in California. We made it. We're in the States.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
We made it. First thing we got after we crossed the border is Thai food.
Can't wait to eat that.
Look at all that. That's so much.
It's a lot.
I've been missing Thai food so much, everybody. So much.
Yeah.
And it's always a treat when we have it anyways, but now it just feels like a major treat. Before we start our like juice and salad cleanse that we gotta get going on. Cool. Next stop.
Somewhere. I don't know where we're going.
Let's go to, I think we're gonna go to, yeah, I know where we're going.
Okay.
Going to the Salton Sea, baby.
It's like raining bugs on the windshield, and we ran out of fluid. And it's getting to the point where I'm having trouble seeing where I'm going.
Oh my gosh,
So
look at that.
It literally sounded like it was raining, and it was bugs.
What? We're so close to the campsite too.
So
And to eating Thai food.
it's the longest hour. What?
I have no idea. This is weird.
Look at this phone booth. Like, what is going on with that?
I think we just landed in the weirdest spot we're ever boondocking, but
Yeah.
we're gonna catch you all in the morning to show you around. There just is like a pirate ship, what looks like a burnt down entire city in dunes.
We're in the Salton Sea.
Salton Sea. It's weird.
This is really weird. It's dark out, so it's really hard. It's like, what? It's like,
Oh, yeah,
what
I
is
don't
going
know.
on?
Anyways, we're gonna eat some Thai food. We'll catch you all in the morning.
Yeah.
This should be an interesting walk. See you then.
Chris and I woke up to the most strangest place. We're at Bombay Beach at the Salton Sea. I've heard of the Salton Sea, but I had no idea this like art project thing was going on here. It's really cool. It's kind of apocalyptic. Can't say it. I'm not awake yet. Apocalyptic. Yeah, it's very picturesque. It's pretty neat.
Brought you some coffee.
You brought me coffee.
Yeah, I got water. You got coffee.
Babes, you're amazing.
I know.
Thank you.
This is weird out
Cheers.
here. Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
This is like one of, I feel like in California, we've talked about this before, Southern California always has these weird art installations in the middle of what seems like nowhere. It's just very barren land. It's crazy. I
Okay.
think that's all, folks. We're just excited to be back in the U.S. I feel like a little funny, like all of a sudden I feel really, really tired. We've been going ever since I left the hospital.
Yeah, I feel like our bodies are just like, okay, and time to rest. Don't do anything.
But we have a lot of stuff we have to get done, which you'll hear
Yeah.
more about later. And
Yeah.
I have to start training.
Yeah.
So anyways, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
All right, see ya. Ring, ring, ring.
Oh, phone's ringing. Let me get that. Hello, this is Crystal speaking. He's not available right now. Can I take a message for him? Yeah, sure. I'll have his people get in touch with your people. Okay. Bye. It's actually for you.
Oh, I'm not taking any calls right now.
I know. You're just far too busy. I just told him,